Good morning, class, and welcome to chemistry. We're going to continue to talk about balancing equations today, as I want to do another example because I noticed that on the quiz, a lot of people kind of made some mistakes that I thought that we had cleared up during the other examples, but we're going to go over it again today, and then you're going to have a very unique assignment that's going to be due on Thursday. So stay tuned. Hope everybody had a great weekend, restful weekend. I know it was a lot of snow and that could definitely put a damper on any plans that you may have had. All right, so let's start over here. We're going to continue along the same vein that we were before. So let's say N and then sub 4, O, sub 2, and then plus N. And then yields N sub 10 plus O sub 2. Okay, so this is how we've been solving them. You notice on this side there are two sets of N's. We're going to put them separately, separate nitrogens. How we've been solving them is we just state how many of those atoms we have when we start. We're on the reactant side first. And then we'll go to the product side. Now, the first thing we always ask is, are we balanced? And the answer is, that's correct. No, we're not balanced. We can clearly see that there are more nitrogens on this side than there are on this side, and about the same oxygens for now. Okay, let's start with nitrogen. Now, when we think about nitrogen, we're going to see that there are 4 plus 1, there's 5 on this side, and then there's 10 on this side. We want there to be 10 on this side, but there's no one move that will make it 10 on this side. Well, Miss Madison, I could just multiply this by 10, and then boom, that's 10. Nope, that's 14, because remember these 4. So we can't do it that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to think this thing through, and we're going to have to think about multiplication and addition. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to increase this first nitrogen. We're going to multiply by 2. 4 times 2 is 8. So I'm going to put a 2 right here as the coefficient. Now, whatever I do to this one, I have to do this one because there's no plus sign. That's a compound. Okay. Now, I noticed right away, because I'm going to skip one part, and I noticed right away that now the oxygens are not balanced. There's only 2 here. I want there to be 4. So 2 times something has to equal 4. And we know that answer is, yes, exactly, 2. So we'll use 2 as the coefficient. Now let's go back to our nitrogens. 8 plus 1, we have 9. We need 10. What can we multiply here so that the total is 10? First of all, how many do we need? How many are left? Well, there's 9, but we want one more, but we can't add 1 to this. So there's 8 here and there's 10 here, so we kind of need 2 more. You know, Miss Madison, that makes sense. We already have 9, we only need 1 more. Yes, but there's no way to multiply by anything that will give us 1 more. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to get creative right now, and we're going to have to make this 2 more. So 1 times what is 2? Exactly, 2. So we'll put a 2 here. Now, why do we do that? Because 8 plus 2 is 10. And that's how that works. So now we have 10 nitrogens and 4 oxygens. The equation is now balanced. Now, I just want to go over something real quick. So right here, I just want to, hold on, text. I'm trying to put the text right here. There we go. This is the reactant side. This is the, there we go, product side. All right. This right here in the middle, this means yields. Okay. Just want to put that out there for everybody. All right. Now, here's your assignment, and this will be due on Thursday. You're going to create 10 of your own equations to balance, and you're going to use the periodic table to do it. You can use any elements, although the ones we've been using seem to be the ones that work best, just for our understanding, because we're already used to using them. So you could use those, but you can use any elements. And I want you to use some subscripts so that you kind of get into the practice of doing the multiplication underneath. So 10 balancing equations. You're going to create your own equations, 10 of them, and you're going to balance them. Okay. It's going to be due on Thursday. And you have an example here to kind of create your own. So use this example. And if you have any questions, I'll be back and I'll be able to answer them. Good luck. May the odds forever be in your favor.